people who buy Reddit coins. Why?
I don't anymore, but I had premium for a while. It was only a few bucks and, while it could have been spent anywhere else, it was a small luxury to me. That said, I spend a good amount of time here. I have worked from home for over 10 years, and while Reddit may not be the best or healthiest choice, it does take the edge off of having so little social interaction. A few years ago, when awards weren't tossed around like candy, they were a fun way for me to engage. I used them like a super upvote when I came across something that I thought was helpful, valuable, insightful, or just made me belly laugh. I'm aware that karma means nothing and has no real value, but I do think that votes on an individual post, comment have a purpose in that they acknowledge that the time someone spent to contribute wasn't wasted. Up or down, they are an acknowledgement. No one wants to speak to a group of people that just stare blankly at them. Why even bother? At the least, a nod is appreciated. So I see upvotes as that nod or a chuckle, and downvotes as a frown at what's being said. Awards would represent more of a genuine laugh or a high five. At the end of the day, it's just some positive reinforcement. Reddit doesn't define or place value on anyone as a person, but I don't know anyone who doesn't like it when people agree with or compliment them. I still use most of the free ones and I still enjoy it. But I wasn't even using all the coins, and awards lost some value when they were given out as stimulus. I even still have coins banked. It was just one of those things that got nixed last time I tried to trim some fat from the budget. Maybe I just approach the whole thing differently than most. But hopefully, that gives you a little bit of insight.
Edit. Look. It's a whole round of applause.
A premium account means you don't get ads, which some people like. Edit. I don't just have ad block and you block, I have a Raspberry Pi running p-hole. I really hate ads.
No idea. I don't even take the free award Reddit gives me.
I've wondered the same thing. You think rich people with fuck you money don't use Reddit? I do not even understand Reddit coins or awards or karma or any of it. My wife's boyfriend pay for my Reddit premium. I have been a premium user and purchased coins separately as well. Why? It's my way of giving back to the community. I am not a great contributor, but I want to encourage people who take their time and effort to contribute to this community some way. I am not talking about just meme subs like book and personal finance really changed me to some extent. Small price to pay for some random stranger's happiness, however small it is. Because I get money from Google Opinion Rewards and can only spend it on apps. None of my other apps have in-app purchases. So, might as well throw gold at people here to give them a week without ads. Originally signed up for Google Rewards when I played Pokemon Go so I could spend it there. But haven't played in years. As meaningless as it is, it feels good to get gilded. So I buy coins so I can do that for others. You don't have to be rich. I do Reddit Premium and it costs me the same as one pack of smokes per month. I like not having ads. The lounge is a really chill respite from the garbage that tends to pile up on the site. And I dig having awards to give to folks who put up cool posts and replies. And I do so anonymously, so it's kind of a random act of kindness, I guess. And I hope that for a brief moment at least it makes someone feel good. I like to award people who post pictures of their cats. I figure it probably makes their day. It would mine. I also just use the money I get from Google surveys and spend that on Reddit coins. The person who gave this post a pot of gold award and spent their money. Yeah. A menace to society and someone to be feared. Take my award and be quiet, heart. I bought some Reddit coins a few months ago to award people all gold who commented on my post when I was going through a really tough time. Just having people there for me was worth its own weight in gold, and it only cost me like $10 to award everyone gold, which felt way cheaper than the support I received. I pay for premium mostly to avoid ads. I hate ads with a passion. I will gladly pay money for a site I use daily to avoid ads. I make enough money to afford it. I tend to save up my coins until I have enough to award a platinum so that I can give someone else something that's more than just a fancy little picture. I also wait until I see something that I feel is particularly noteworthy or special, especially if they haven't previously got recognition for it, i.e., I'm the first awarder. So sometimes I wind up with enough coins to give several platinums because I just haven't seen anything that's special. I hate the free awards because it's another form of an ad. I never use them. Once you click the free button, you get bombarded with stuff trying to convince you to buy more awards. Plus, they don't feel very special. The free awards have kinda lost meaning because they get thrown out around willy-nilly. I've gotten helpful awards on things that are absolutely not helpful. For instance, that just happened to be the free award the person had. It doesn't actually mean helpful. It just means, here, you can have this thing I got for free. Best guess. For the ability to give said awards to things that match their personal opinions and agendas. I imagine there's only a small percentage of people who actually buy them constantly. Those people are probably on some level addicted to social media and the attention and accolades they get from it. I'm not hating. Attention and accolades can be from a positive place for a positive opinion, so it's not all bad. In fact, a lot of heavily awarded posts are usually the most rational and sane post, but it goes both ways. So like everything, people can ruin a good thing with their own very strong personal opinions. So you can convert your real money into fake money to give fake karma to pretend friends. The first and only time I did it, it was an accident. I clicked on the wrong link and figured I'd see what happened. Lesson learned. Never again. I'm not rich. Far from it. Simply put, it's a step toward profit for the infrastructure, and that is key. Companies that don't make enough profit per quarter get desperate, and when they do, invariably, the experience suffers. In the case of Reddit, one way would be inputting some SRs behind a paywall, or even charging a tiny nominal service fee to access. Or, and I consider this considerably worse, the Wikipedia model. It's free, and free. But every 3 weeks it's like a bum with a sob story in a tin can. If you and every reader donated just $2.97 today, we could afford to send our entire staff to Maui for BJ's and Mai Tais. Will you just scroll away? Quote. The best way to keep free things you enjoy is to make them profitable for the people who offer them to you at no obvious cost. Tossing $10 to the site once or twice a year when I can spare it. That's much more acceptable than a Diamond Club that is $29 per mo and serves as the paywall that blocks out 50 to 75% of the stuff I visit the site for.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.